We're there, my friend.
All right.
All right. Monday.
Are in reality, though, within 5 minutes of being late.
We are,
And it's really not that bad.
considering there's only 3 of us in the store
Yeah.
at this point instead of 5 of us in the
Yes.
store.
So
we're running shorthanded today.
sorry for the tardiness. But we have something really cute for today. So
We do.
I'm really excited that you're sewing it. So,
You don't want to sew it?
No, I
See if
don't.
you could sew it backward.
No.
Cindy had a little problem, I hear, last week while I was gone.
You don't need to talk about that. It's okay.
Okay.
So hi everybody, happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Let's see, announcements wise, so really the only thing I could think of is that we have our By Annie lecture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
Trunk show kind of thingy. Yeah.
And that's April 8th, I believe. I think it's the first or second Monday. Mm-hmm.
It's something like that.
Yep. And we do only have literally like a handful of spots left. So
That means 5.
If you are wanting to take part in that, it is $10 to attend. And it's from like 10 to 12, I think.
Yeah, it's not an all-day thing.
No, yeah. But so if you want to do that, sign up because like I said, there are very few spots left.
But we're excited about it.
I am super stoked.
I do like her things.
I do too. They are gorgeous.
I wish I had the patience to make them all,
Same here.
but I don't.
Yes. It's one of those like bucket list projects.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So hopefully I get some great inspiration while she's here. Okay. Other than that, we do have a winner.
Okay.
These are Val's cute little sewing room rules coasters.
Uh-huh.
And these are going to go to Monica Ford.
All right. Congratulations, Monica.
Cute, cute. And should we do the bundle first before you start sewing?
Sure, let's do that.
All right. So, I love these.
These are, these just feel soft.
Yes.
It's a soft bund. That doesn't sound right, but it does. It just makes you feel...
Not physically soft.
No, but it looks warm and soft and just cuddly.
Yes. Okay, so this is the Spring is Coming bundle.
And we think
I
it
didn't
is
make that
coming,
up.
even though we may have snow tomorrow.
I know. Well, snow's a big part of spring here.
It is, yeah.
So 5 half-yard cuts for the $27.50.
Perfect.
And this is the Spring is Coming bundle, and I did not make that up. That's what the line is called
okay,
from Riley Blake.
Spring is coming.
Except for we threw a grunge in there.
All right.
Okay. So
nice.
Let us know if you want one of those. Okay?
It is a pretty bundle, and yes, I do like Annie's patterns and things. They're well made.
Yes.
You have to follow her directions, and you need to mark everything just as she does. And if you don't do that, you can get lost easily.
So I think that's why I want to do one of them,
Mm-hmm.
but I am not the rule follower kind of a person.
I know.
So, but one day it'll be challenge accepted and it'll go great.
Exactly, right? Exactly. And we won't do it backwards or anything.
Exactly.
I'm not going to let you live this down for a week or 2.
All right. Well, I think the camera needs to be on you now. So.
Oh, thank you so much. All right.
So what are we making, Miss Val?
We are making Placemats.
I think these are so cute.
And I know the ladies in the Littleton store had these done for their demo day, but we are doing them as a live also because there's a lot of ladies out there. So I'm excited to do this. This is going to be, there are no written instructions today. This is simply watch the live, and Cindy did link a couple YouTubes that I watched to get to them. So, and of course, because we love you, we have a kit. Okay. And the kit is $22.99. That gives you enough to do 2 placemats and the foundation interfacing with that.
Okay.
All right. So in that also you will be needing for this particular project. If you don't already have one of these, this is something really, it's a must. You have to have it in order to complete this.
Yep.
Applique pressing sheet. And I'll bet most of you have it. Are you ready?
I'm ready, but I'm not doing anything, so.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to be ready. So in your kit.
Patty says that your outfit is cute.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you gave me the squeaky chair.
Well, yeah. That means you have to sit still.
I'll sit still.
Oh, here. Okay. So this is what your panel of foundation looks like. And it's fusible on one side. And I've cut it apart because it's a set of two. So yesterday I did this one at home. And what we are going to do first, and this is what I forgot to get, were better scissors.
Oh, you need like big ones?
Yeah, like here's some. Okay, so the first thing we do is we take, and I could do this with my rotary cutter. Might be faster, huh?
Do you have a place to put your thread?
Oh, I used dials,
Okay.
and I took them out. I should have left
No
them
problem.
in.
I
I'm
just want to make
sorry.
sure you have that.
Okay, so we're just going to trim on the dotted lines.
They're just the straight ones?
Yes, let's go over to the table and I'll do the rotary cutter.
Okay,
And it'll be
that
easier.
might be faster.
It'll be better.
Yes, there is an option to order just the panels of the interfacing online as well.
Absolutely. So we're going to, this gives you different sections, and we're going to cut on the outside section right now.
Yes, so if you guys are wanting to order on comments, just let me know how many panels you want. One panel lets you create 2 placemats.
Yes.
Okay, so just order it by the panel. Speaking of panels, we showed this really awesome panel on Friday. And we were able to order some more, and we do believe it will be able to cover the orders that we presently have. So just know that we're waiting for those to come in, and we will let you know when they arrive.
Okay, nice. So now that we have this one, we're also going to cut out the center panel as well. In a minute, I forgot something.
Okay.
Hold, please.
Please hold.
Hold, please.
Melody, they're $5 something. $5 and change.
28, 5 something, yes.
I looked at that this morning and now I can't remember.
Yeah.
So
Me, I did too.
this is where I'm at. This is what you get.
Okay, so we are going to, in your kit, you're going to have your backing fabric. This is considered your background fabric. And then the other piece is the copy, and that is for your center. So you're going to take this, like so, and we're going to lay this down here. Now, if you notice, there is a dotted line here. We are going to cut that before we do anything else.
Just right in the middle?
Right in the middle. Just
Okay.
on this. This is how we're going to turn our goodies.
So Patty, I do not have any more of the panels left to really show from Friday. So if you would like to see it, it is still up and online. I don't think it's available to purchase online anymore because I'm not sure how many we would be able to sell. I think we're right even of what, we owe. So I don't know if I can take any new orders for that, but if you want to see what it was, it is still up online.
Okay, so now we've removed that from...
So you wanted just to make sure that your fabric and your interfacing had the hole in the same spot.
And just this one piece of fabric.
Okay.
All right, then we take, and on the B line, we're going to cut this out.
Okay, Linda. Kate, if you're writing orders, can you let me know? If not, I'll go back and I'll figure that out
All right.
afterwards.
Ladies, I will tell you one thing. You have to be very gentle with this foundation because it does tear.
Oh, it's
very
pretty thin.
Easily. Yes, it's
Okay.
very thin. It's like the Mondo bags, for any of you ladies that have done that. It's by Quilt Smart. And so you don't want to pull on it. You want to make sure it's cut.
Okay. So don't do it with what I do sometimes with my fabric, and if I have a thread that's still attached, I just yank it.
All right. Now we are going to take this piece here, and this is our outside.
I'm just running this sewing machine out here. Give me just a minute here. Actually, is that how you apply, sir? Oh, okay. Give me a couple minutes.
Hi, Betty.
Okay. All right. You ready?
So does it matter, like, where this is, if it's a little off, above, below,
No.
where that cut is in the center?
No.
No? Okay.
Just center it as much as you can.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now we are going to take this and walk over to our iron.
Nancy, what would I do without you? Yes, Baby Lock Club is this Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, we forgot that. Jeez, what were you doing? What
Oh
were you
my
thinking?
gosh. Okay. And the invitation
Going all the way with you, dear.
should be going out for that tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
So, I'm going to smooth this out and press it down. Is that still on? No. This thing keeps coming off.
Okay, and I would assume this would be like SF101 or anything like that, to where the fusible part of it has the little bumps,
Yes,
the little
it does.
fusible beads on there. So just make sure you've got that
The beads are down.
touching your fabric
Yes.
and not your iron.
Yes.
That would be a sad day.
Correctamundo. And this would be better on a larger ironing board. But since we're here, this is what we're using. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, I really made a trail, didn't I? Just break it back here.
All right, so we're going to press the rest of this down.
All right, so those of you that are just joining us, we are making these scalloped placemats. They are created using a kind of like a template that is already done on some interfacing, and we just did our cuts into our interfacing and fused our outer border to our fabric.
Follow me back.
And we're going back to the cutting mat.
So now we are going to
Yes, you don't want to push or pull
No, not
your interfacing at all.
All right, so I just cut a piece of batting that I had at home. You could use fusible if you want. I did not. And this is my backing.
Okay.
So that goes right side up. And then we lay this wrong side. Right sides together. So wrong side up. And what I did not bring over here, because Cindy and I got really busy, is a pin cushion.
All right, so she's going to go grab some pins really quick from the other cutting table.
All right. Now, I think more the merrier here on this. The video, the YouTube that I watched said pin at least the 4 corners,
Okay.
which I did, but then I added more pins.
Okay.
Just because when you're doing this, it's really important that it stays in place. We have competition outside with the voices.
It sounds like it, yeah.
All right. Now we're going to go to the machine. And I'm going to shorten my stitch down from the 2.5 that it usually defaults to. We're going to go to at least a 2.
Okay. Is that just because of the curves and everything?
Yes, because, and this is not a fast sewing project.
Okay.
You have to go slow. I'm also going to change to an open toe foot. Which again, it's here, but it's not out.
All right, so again, if you just joined us, we are doing these cute I almost said scallop potatoes. Scalloped placemats.
Does that mean we need lunch?
I just ate my lunch. Anyways, well, I definitely think I say scallop potatoes more than I say scallop placemats.
Okay, well,
Anyways.
I'm glad of that.
So this is using some interfacing that has some pre-printed outlines and everything on it. We're about to follow those as we attach our front to our back of our placemats here.
Okay. So I'm going to shorten my stitch length down to at least a 2. You could go to a 1.8 also, but 2 seemed to work fine yesterday.
Well, that was yesterday.
Oh, yes. You're right. It may not work today. We have had,
If only anybody has a life like mine, that's what it would be.
or like what's been around here this morning.
Yeah, it's been fun.
We're going to sew on the solid line, then we're going to cut on the dotted line.
Okay.
So, come on, get over here.
Hi, Kentucky. Or, well, Ruth from Kentucky.
And if you are very careful when you're trimming, you're a-okay to just do this once around. I really like going around it twice, just in case I snip a thread. But today, probably for time's sake, I won't do that.
Okay. All right, and as she's stitching, we'll show the bundle again one more time. So this is the Spring is Coming bundle, 5 half-yard cuts, and this is the $27.50. These 4, so the floral prints and the 2 linen ones are Riley Blake, and then we threw in a cream grunge in there. But $27.50 for our bundle today. Spring is coming.
Spring is here. We hope. Well, not quite.
I don't know.
I'm sure.
I don't really know what the verdict was. I don't pay
Big
attention.
snows yet in March,
Yeah.
most likely. So it did say on the videos to plan to sew slowly.
Thanks, Julie. Yes, and I love the fabrics too. Obviously, y'all know I'm a very avid coffee drinker. So
No.
I think these might need to go home with me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You could make these.
I know. You're making them.
Oh. That's the story.
Uh-huh.
I see. So this is one of those kind of free motion things. It's not really free motion,
Right.
but you have to follow the lines. You have to stay in the lines, children. Color inside of the lines so that your curves are good.
Yes, we do have a kit for today's project. It is $22.99. It does create 2 placemats, and it does include the interfacing, the printed interfacing as well. So you get the 1 panel of that, which will create 2 placemats, and then fabrics to do those. So let us know if you need that as well.
And I would have used a smaller machine, but I needed the extension table today.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably pretty key unless you got one of those.
And I did this yesterday at home on my cabinet that drops down.
Mm-hmm.
Much easier, much easier. But if you don't have a cabinet that drops down, you need an extension table.
Yes. Because even if you had like the embroidery arm on it, right now that would be getting stuck in there. And
yeah,
so.
This is one of those, it is sewing only, and you need to use it. It's so much easier to use, let's just say it that way. You can do it without, but it's a lot easier this way.
Hi, Monica. I believe that, Kathy. I totally do. But Kate cut ours, so sorry.
What did Kate cut?
Kathy was saying she just finished cutting all of the Kimberbell Seasons quilt, ladder quilt, and she's like, "What a job!" And I was like, "Yep, I bet." But Kate cut ours, so
yeah, we're safe for now.
Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Doing good, Judith. How about you? Are you on your last side?
I am.
Nice.
Well, no.
Almost?
Almost. Almost on my last side.
No. No, you did not cut all the embellishments too. Guess Amanda and I will have to suffer through that. No, just joking. Hi, Anne.
So the embellishments aren't, there's fabric that has to be cut for the embellishments on that?
Yes.
Okay.
There are some fabrics, and then even some of the embellishments need to be cut, like the felt,
really?
the leather, I would think, and stuff like that, because you're probably using them more than once. Lucidel, I could totally see that. She said that she finds it very relaxing to sew the curves.
Yeah. It wasn't bad yesterday. Lucidel's the one that caused all this trouble.
So it's your fault, Lucidel, huh?
But I'm so glad you found this. Were you out shopping when you found it?
Hi, Suzanne. That's a cute one, Judith. That was a good event.
Okay, again, if you're concerned, you can go around this twice. We are not going to do that today. We're simply going to trim it
Yeah, it does. They have national promotions.
and be
on
careful.
machines like the Jazz, so.
Okay. So not only do you need to color in the lines, you need to cut on the lines too.
Yes, not cut through the lines. But
All
this
right.
is not for preschool. So, and I forgot to tell you about these scissors that I really love for this.
Oh, are they Karen Kate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, these are Jim Holtz.
Oh,
Yeah, but same as.
are they serrated?
Yeah, probably. I've had them forever.
Okay, so cutting on the dotted line.
Yeah, so it's not even 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah, it's
seam.
really
It's very
slim.
Yeah, very slim. Slim is a good word.
All right. While she is cutting, we're going to go over again today what we have. So this is what we're making. There are these scallop, not potatoes, placemats. And you use this printed interfacing here. And one panel of the interfacing will create 2 placemats. So our kit today has the interfacing and the fabrics to create the 2 placemats, and it's $22.99. Okay, and then we have our bundle as well. So this is the Spring is Coming bundle. Okay, so our 5 half-yard cuts. This one is $27.50.
That would be so pretty in placemats.
Well, so I'll take your coffee ones and you can make yourself some spring ones. She's gonna smack me. And then we haven't used it yet, but Val says you definitely need to use your applique pressing sheet in a further step. So we will go over that as well, but that's definitely a must-have.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I still have.
Judith, I'm right there with you. I hope they do as well. They've done the they did do a Christmas tiered tray event. I for some reason can't remember what it was called. The tray was different. It was smaller.
What was that called?
Cause you made like Santa and Mrs. Claus, and you had your little ladder, and I remember all the things that were in it.
I didn't do that one. I didn't have time.
North Pole?
Might have been.
Shoot, I can't remember.
Might have been. And I am going to just real quickly.
North Pole. Thank you.
Whoever it was. Somebody's watching.
Did you see that? She just went and dropped that straight onto the floor.
I did. Get over it.
I don't know why it keeps shutting off.
Our,
Okay, Betty, just wanting to verify that you want the coffee, like, kit. Because it's not really like a bundle with a bunch of different fabrics and stuff. It's just a kit to create the placemats. Okay, so she's pressing before we're doing any kind of turning.
It wasn't quite as solid as I wanted it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here, in each one of these little valleys, you clip.
Okay.
Now, I felt the need to clip a few more.
Okay.
So I clipped all the way around. But
On the peaks and the valleys?
on the peaks and the valleys.
Okay.
And all around. Again, time-wise today, I think we might be okay. A little more. But I'm being really careful not to go all the way down.
Okay. Judith, we would have to see if those kits are still available. I know we did do it as an event, so we've already hosted that, but I would have to see if we can still order one.
Okay, so we're just going to do a few more snips. Again, trying to be careful.
And this just makes a nice, smooth turn.
It makes it much smoother, yes. And that's one thing that's really important in this. When you have scallops of any kind on anything, is your clipping. I remember when I was first learning how to sew. Of course, I didn't start sewing until I was a senior in high school. And my first project was a pair of pants, putting a zipper in a waist, in the front. Oh, it was awful. But it was all about clipping and grading your seams. And I like these little scissors because they're very, very sharp.
I was going to say, yeah, you're not having any issues at the
But
tips
any
of
other
those.
scissor that I had at home, I did.
Yeah.
And so I went and found these yesterday in the drawer.
Maybe, Judith, maybe.
They've only had the Allegro out for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, so.
So I will tell you what I would say. We'll see what Val would say. But with the fact that this is such a small allowance here, I would be too afraid to use pinking shears.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't.
So, yeah.
And using batting and 2 layers of fabric, that's a lot, unless your pinking shears are amazing.
Brand new.
And I just dropped it. Now, where was I?
I was trying to use the polyester monofilament.
Well, monofilament is harder to get through the system, but it should.
Yep, I would say the Kai ones would be good. K. Buckley ones would probably be really good. I bet you even those Moda ones that we had would have been really good too. Those black handled ones.
They might have, yeah. Anything with a sharp, serrated blade.
Yes.
And short, because that way you can get in there and snip better. Okay, so now we're going to turn this guy.
Yeah, it should be a problem. Okay, so,
But it doesn't need an annual service, it's just
Oh, Kate agreed with me. Those new Moda ones would have been good too. Cool.
Okay.
Patty, I'm pretty sure I already called dibs.
Well, maybe I'm for higher.
Oh, okay. You be careful what words you put out there.
No, I'm not. I'm not rough. No, but yesterday was my day for finishing some projects.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah, it felt it was things that had just been waiting for me. So again, this is one of those projects that you just have to take your time with. And I am using a 2.0 stitch length so that
Does it actually break or does it?
Oh, yeah, it breaks.
Does it
I get
kind of?
blobs and
Yeah,
stuff
that's what
in
it
the
does. It have more blobs or does it just snap?
It, blobs. I get,
Amanda says she loves your earrings.
in here,
Okay.
and somewhere in here. I always use the stand-up footing.
Kate says that the expert point turner would be with the big round end would be
yes, and I will use that, but I still do this like first to get those out. All right, so here we have the base.
I'm gonna back up a little bit here. Okay.
Voila. And then we'll press it here in a moment.
Okay.
But guess what? We still have more work to do.
What?
Yeah. So, this is the one that I did wrong yesterday.
You did one wrong?
And I was thinking about Cindy because you sew this on the right side, and we're going to look at this to make sure I do this. And guess what? I forgot to write it down. So I will tell you that what you want to do on this one is you have your fusible side.
Not touching your fabric this time, right?
Yeah, because let me just think, because when we turn this, yes,
Okay.
yes. So it is
Basically right sides together again.
basically,
So fusible side up.
no, this is fusible side down. Because when we turn it, then we fuse on to here.
Oh.
Okay, so let's just look at this. Here's, see our slit. This goes back to our slit. So here's our seam. When we turn it, we're going to have our fusible side.
Oh. Okay.
Not exactly the way you think it's going to be.
No,
and I sewed
not
it
at
the
all.
wrong way yesterday.
Oh. So we didn't actually have a coffee bundle. We have a coffee kit to create this placemat. Okay, so you have the coffee print in the center, the gold outer border, and just a brown backing. Okay, and then we did have a bundle though. So, but the kit does have the printed interfacing and fabrics to make the two placemats, and that's $22.99.
Yes. Okay, so we're going back. This will not take quite as long because it is stitching a smaller area. And I just cut the fabric instead of sewing. That works. Again, I'm on that 2.0, or you can do a 1.8.
Lucidel says press it on the lining fabric and cut the opening in the lining.
What?
I didn't follow that one. Okay, so as she's stitching, so again, stitching on that solid line, just like we did with our other one. And then we do have a bundle today, though. So this is $27.50. This is the spring is
Sprung.
coming.
Coming.
Spring is coming bundle. This it is $27.50 for the 2.5 yards. Okay. Yes, so you can purchase the interfacing itself. It is $5 and some change. I don't exactly remember how much change.
Is it 528 or 5? It's something weird.
Something. And one panel of that interfacing will allow you to create 2 placemats.
Yes.
Okay. Linda, if we have extras to spare, we can get that cut for you. Yes. Do you just want the 2 that are on the top? Because there is a third fabric with the brown on the back. So just let me know which ones. So the coffee, the gold, and the brown.
The writing and things on the on the panel or on the centerpiece. I must have been feeling kind of coffee-fied last week when I picked this up.
That's all right. I'm not complaining.
I'm not either. I have to have my coffee every day.
You and me both.
But I make mine at home.
I do too, sometimes.
I thought you usually stopped and got some.
No, I came in with my homemade coffee this morning.
Very impressive.
I found this really cool thing on Amazon that basically has 2 chambers in it. Actually, technically 3. So 2 of them you put in water, and then you put the whole thing in the freezer. And then when you want your iced coffee, you brew it straight into this container. And because it has the 2 layers of frozen water in it, it takes just 2 minutes to make your coffee ice cold.
But don't you want hot coffee of a morning?
If it's super cold outside. But typically I'm an iced coffee drinker.
And see, I drink hot coffee even when it's 100 degrees out.
No, I don't want to do that.
That's when it's so good.
Yep, Betty. If I don't have coffee by 3 p.m., I get my headache. I feel you there. Linda, no, we do not have these products on Comment Sold. So Comment Sold is really just something that we have available like once a month. Once a month is our goal, but it usually becomes once every couple of months sometimes. So just kind of, if you're wanting to partake in those sales and things, just kind of keep an eye out. We'll keep announcing it for when we have that. I don't know if we even have the next one scheduled as of right now.
Almost there, guys. This is just one of those things that is not a fast sew. At least Kate would be able to do this fast. I can't. Our illustrious leader. I wonder if when she started sewing, if she ever was a slowish kind of sewer. What do you think?
Well, Kate.
Were you?
Or were you just pedal to the floor the whole time?
So again, I did go around these twice yesterday just to make sure that I didn't mess up when I was clipping.
Okay.
But for time today, I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to try to be extra, extra, extra careful.
Okay. Kate says pedal to the floor with almost everything I do.
Even when you were a young child? Probably really then. All right.
All right, so trimming now on the dotted line.
Dotted line again. You can hear these little serrated blades.
I know. You really can. You can hear every little tooth.
Mm-hmm. I've had these for so long.
Tim Holtz stuff's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tim Holtz from paper crafting, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These I would not allow paper crafting. No, not these scissors.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. And you can always, if you want to, you can always call in too.
So do you have a rule of thumb of when you use serrated scissors and then non-serrated scissors?
No, just whatever pair I pick up.
Whatever's closest.
But I knew I had to find these little pointy tips yesterday.
So no, we do not carry Tim Holt product typically in the store. But something I would say that would be comparable would be the Karen K. Buckley scissors. Those are really, really nice.
I I suppose we could
And
name
our
these, I don't know.
Teflon Moda ones that we've recently showed would be something also very comparable.
Okay, and because this is much thinner, not nearly as many layers, this would be extremely easy to cut through. So you have to be really careful here. Clipping. And again, I just thought it would give me a better finish to clip more rather than less.
So Lucidel says she put a fabric lining behind the accent fabric
Oh.
to give it more body. So that's why she was saying to fuse this stuff onto the lining.
I gotcha. That's a good idea.
That makes a lot more sense
But
now.
this really worked very well when I did that.
Let me make a call. Yeah, that's, yeah, okay. Hey, it's me, Steve. Hey, Dad, by Annie's class, do you know what that's called? I'm trying to look it up in the computer.
Almost there.
Okay.
I know. It's a little boring. But I'm trying to do it correctly. I'm trying not to cut so that we have to go back.
Yep, that would be a bummer.
And I did not enjoy ripping out those tiny stitches yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that
I
would.
got halfway around it and had to rip.
Lecture?
Okay, there we go. Now, let me grab, if I can find it.
Now you got
Now this is where you have to be extremely careful when you're turning this, because this paper, thin paper, tissue paper, whatever you want to call it, will tear very easily. And then you're up the creek without a paddle.
I guess that would be another good reason to fuse it onto some lining.
Well, I suppose, but you still have to do this turn stuff.
But once it's fused onto lining, then you're not worried about it ripping. That's true, Betty. She said it isn't boring when you're in good company.
Oh.
Sorry. I have my skill sets and they are back there, so I apologize about that. All right, so let's get Ernie out of here and you back in here. Yeah.
All right. So taking our trusty dusty little point turner here, and this is the OESD one. I really like this one. We will go around and making sure, and we're using my very own iron because it was stuck in a non-spray position this morning, and the boys had to work on it for me. Matt just kept pushing on until it worked. I'm sure it was me, but, you know, what can I say? So I told him I would use it during live today. And this seemed easier than walking clear over to the ironing board every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finding that might be my issue. And I apologize. We do Facebook Live every day from 2 to 3. That's okay, but I'm just saying 2 people that know are doing it right now. Yeah, so let's go take a look. So you're talking about
The one that has plates in it for me. Yeah, just to know what
pattern for this?
It's pretty. Do we have any of that? Your gypsy.
No, they're on order. They should be here very soon.
What's it called?
Gypsy Bowl Cozy.
Okay, thanks.
Kate, I don't know if you saw that somebody else at the beginning said that too. I think it was Linda.
All right. So we've got this, and you'll just have this center that we cut open will be covered up. So that's A-okay.
Okay.
Now, this is where our applique pressing sheet comes into play.
We can put it on order for you. You can pay for it and then it will be on order.
Yes, Linda, I like that little QB table too. Very handy to have by your sewing machine.
Wish I had enough space to put it by my machine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of space in my basement. I need a bigger house. No, I need less stuff. Okay, so by doing this, our fusible side is down. But when you lay it on your applique pressing sheet, can you reach that?
Okay.
I don't know if it's overheating or what.
Hmm.
And then, because it is fusible, it pulls right off of the applique pressing sheet, which is what you want it to do.
Thanks for calling Above and Beyond. This is Steve. Can I help you? Hello?
So this way you're not adhering it
I'm
to
not
your
adhering it. I'm gonna get out of here.
your
It's not adhering to the fabric yet.
or your
Or
ironing
your
board.
ironing board, exactly. So for you ladies who do any kind of applique or fusing of anything, an applique pressing sheet is really a must in your sewing notions. And I've had mine for years and years. They really don't wear out. And I stood up so I wouldn't be in Cindy's way. So you can see a little better.
Yeah, our equipment's down in our local store.
And I have some of these, I did use the
For the first pair and then
tool on, but sometimes if you just roll with your fingers, that works really well. So now, this is where we had cut through that and the fabric. Now we lay this down on here
so the one
and center it. And I was just careful when I did that to try and make sure it all looked about the same.
I'm sure we can. We carry the Madeira. It's a really good quality, but they do have polyester. But most, to be honest, most serting threads are cotton.
Some of I noticed were polyester, that's why I was just curious.
No, it says that it's spun polyester. But these are all,
Now you could, if you want, do a blanket stitch around here. I chose just to do straight edge.
Okay.
because you're using more than a lot of
Come, Cher, follow me. And I'm using, I was thinking I'd use my 1/4 inch foot, but I didn't on this. I have used my open toe foot all the way. It just lets me see what I'm doing. And I am just going to edge stitch.
So you can see here on her sample, she's just doing really close to her edge here. Nothing too crazy, and just as a straight stitch.
maybe I did use a 1/4 inch foot yesterday.
It looks
And I
like you did on the
outside.
outside, yeah. And Lucidel says that she stitched around the edges with invisible thread.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing brown.
Nice to see different options there.
Absolutely. Blanket stitch would work. Any decorative stitch, well, not any, because there's a lot of scallops and curves, and they don't always work that well.
So are you still keeping your stitch
I
length
stole
short?
the 2-0, yes. Again, because we're still going around these curves, and it just is easier to do that.
That what's her time?
Yes, these are super cute. And you don't need a ton of fabrics.
No, not really. And what a neat, gifts. If you wanted to make some gifts for your friends and neighbors, this would be
Bye,
wonderful.
Patty.
All right.
I can get you a measurement here in a hot second.
How big they are?
Yeah. So while she is stitching that, let's go up to the cutting table and see how big they are. So we're looking at about 13 by 17-ish. Okay, super cute. So this is what your back ends up looking like. Again, because Val used that straight stitch, you just get the straight stitch on the back. Okay? But super cute. One kit of ours that we've put together creates 2 placemats. You get enough fabrics and you get your printed interfacing. So let us know if you need a kit. They will be with the coffee fabrics. And then, if you didn't hear earlier, we do have a bundle today. Spring is Coming is what it's called. This is 5 half-yard cuts for 2.5 yards. And Spring is Coming. It is $27.50. So now we're working on our
Outside. And
outside.
I'm just guesstimating a 1/4 of an inch.
Sort of a 1/4 of an inch, like how she has here.
I'm using my open toe foot as the guide and just going around, trying to be. But that's how easy it is to do these, ladies.
Yeah, they are super easy.
They really are. So you could easily do a set of 2 or 4 in a day, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Even taking a coffee break once in a while.
Yep, absolutely.
Oops, that's a little crooked right there. We won't tell anybody.
All right, no more mistakes, okay? No more mistakes.
Whoa there.
Whoa, Bessie. Are we running way over?
No, not too bad. So there is no like printed instructions for this class. It really is just going to have you revert back to watching this video. I did also post a YouTube video that Val suggested that she had watched in order to get some insight and instructions on how to create these. But we do not have anything written out for you.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Steve.
Oh, thank you for being patient.
Oh my gosh, Lucidel. She just sewed her thumb.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a good thing to be doing.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. Go get it taken care of. Hi, Phyllis.
So yeah, this machine you can
Yes, I think they are really nice too.
Ta-da, we're coming around the last set of curves here.
Almost there.
we'll do classes. Oh, did you say she was? We can do classes on usage. So it's gonna thread pretty much just like
You got it, Donna.
Alrighty.
position.
Woo. Do a little stitch in place. Cut that off.
Oh, oops.
And there we go.
It doesn't have an actual needle
So voila, a set of two.
the needle down.
Super cute.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this one has
What's tomorrow?
Kate, it is Tuesday, but we are going to do live up here. And I think Kate is going to do our next steps in Glorious Summer
Okay.
and maybe do our first step for Mystery.
All right. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Okay, guys. Well, enjoy. The wind is blowing. Not bad, but it's.
Yep. Hopefully we don't get too much snow tomorrow.
I hope not.
But okay.
All right.
Well,
Have a great
thanks
day.
for.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.